Good morning to one and all. My name is Dr. Jagadish R, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Government First Grade College, T. Dasralli and Basangudi. This is the program for BCA second semester, subject mathematics. The topic is numerical and statistical method for Bangalore University. Today's session number 12. The topic is the secant method. So, secant method, we can consider the equation f of x equals 0. The function may be any type, may be algebraic equation, trigonometric, logarithmic, exponential. In generally, so we are considering the equation f of x equals 0, where f of x is continuous function. Let the graph of the curve cut the x-axis at x is equal to k is a root of the equation f of x equals 0. Let a of x naught comma f of x naught and b of x1 comma f of x1 be 2 points on the curve y is equal to f of x. Means there are the two, a and b are the 2 points in the curve, y is equal to f of x. The equation of the chord AB is given by, the chord means the line joining 2 points. The chord A and B is the line joining 2 points. The equation is y minus f of x naught by x minus x naught is equal to f of x1 minus f of x naught by x1 minus x naught, called equation number 1. Let the chord AB meet the x-axis at C, then by put y is equal to 0 in equation number 1. That means that a chord meet the x-axis means y is equal to 0. We can substitute in the equation 1, y is equal to 0. We get the x coordinate of the point C, that is x2 is equal to. So y is equal to 0. After that we get x2 is equal to x naught minus x1 minus x naught divided by f of x1 minus f of x naught into f of x naught. So x naught is less than x1. Then after simplification, we take the LCM and simplify. X2 is equal to x naught into f of x1 minus x1 into f of x naught divided by f of x1 minus f of x naught. The first approximation x2 is by x2 is equal to x naught into f of x1 minus x1 into f of x naught divided by f of x1 minus f of x naught. The second approximation x3 is given by, so x3 is equal to x1 into f of x2 minus x2 into f of x2 by f of x2 minus f of x1. In generally xn plus 1 is given by, so x3 xn plus 1 3 it is, so 1, therefore xn minus 1 into f of xn minus xn into f of xn minus 1 divided by f of xn minus f of xn minus 1. The provided n is more than or equal to 2. So if n equals so more than or equal to 2, we get the solution. So secant method. So in this session, we are considering only algebraic equations. Example: find a real root of the equation f of x equals x power 4 minus x minus 10 equals 0 using secant method. In solution, let f of x is equal to x power 4 minus x minus 10. So we have to find the root. Therefore, replace x by 0, 0 power 4 minus 0 minus 10 equal to minus 10 less than 0. Then you find f of 1. In the f of x, replace x by 1, 1 power 4 minus 1 minus 10. That is also gives minus 10. It's a negative less than 0. Then find f of 2. So replace x by 2, 2 power 4 minus 2 minus 10, 2 power. So 4 is 2 power 4 is 16 minus 2 minus 10 is minus 12. 16 minus, so 12 is equal to plus 4, which is a positive greater than 0. Therefore f of 1 is negative, f of 2 is positive. Therefore root lies between 1 and 2. Therefore let x naught is equal to 1 and x1 is equal to, so 2. Find f of x naught. So f of x naught is f of 1. So formula is f of x is x power 4 minus x minus 10. Therefore, 1 power 4 minus 1 minus 10 equal to minus 10. The f of x1 is equal to x1 is 2, f of 2 equals 2 power 4 minus 2 minus 10, which is equal to 4. The formula for x2 is equal to x0 into f of x1 minus x1 into f of x0 by f of x1 by f of x0. So which is equal to x0 is 1 into f of x1 is equal to 4 minus x1 is equal to 2 into f of x0 is minus 10 divided by, so f of x1 is 4 minus f of x0 is minus 10, which is equal to 22 by 14. That gives 1.71428. Then you find f of x2. F of x2 is f of 1.714. So 71428, which is equal to x power 4 minus x minus 10. That is 1.71428 whole power 4 minus 1.71428 minus 10. Simplification gives minus 3.0779. Then find x3. x3 is x1 into f of x2 minus x2 into f of x1 by f of x2 minus f of x1. Substitute the value. x1 is 2 minus f of x2 is just we calculated minus 3.0779 minus x2 is 1.71428 into f of x1 is 4 divided by f of x2 minus f of x1 is minus 3.0779 minus 4, which is equal to 13.01292. That is the numerator part. Denominator simplification is just 7.0779. So anyway, numerator and denominator negative will be there. I cancelled it. So after that, so this numerator by denominator simplification is 1.8385. Then find f of x3. F of x3 is f of 1.8385. X power 4 minus x minus 10, that is 1.8385 whole power 4 minus 1.8385 minus 10, which is equal to minus 0.4135. Then find f of x4. x4 equal to x2 into f of x3 minus x3 into f of x2 by f of x3 minus f of x2. So x2 is equal to 1.71428 into f of x3 is minus 0.4135 minus x3 is equal to 1.8385 into f of x2 is minus 3.0779 divided by f of x3. So minus 0.4135 minus f of x3 is minus 3.0779. So numerator is 14.9498 divided by denominator is 2.6644. Simplification gives 1.8577. Then you find f of x4 is f of 1.8577 equal to x power 4 minus x minus 10, the equation. The x part is 1.8577 whole power 4 minus 1.8577 minus 10 equal to 0.0520. Then, so x5 is x3 into f of x4 minus x4 into f of x3 by f of x4 minus f of x3 equal to x3 value is 1.8385. F of x4 is 0.0520 minus x4 is 1.8577 into f of x3 is minus 0.4135 divided by f of x4 is 0.0520 minus, so f of x3 is minus 0.4135. Numerator simplification is 0.8637. Denominator simplification is 0.4655. That ratio gives simplification gives 1.8554. Next, f of x5 is f of 1.8554 equal to x power 4 minus x minus 10. 1.8554 whole power 4 minus 1.8554 minus 10. So simplification gives minus 0.0045. Then x6 is x4 into f of x5 minus x5 into f of x4. divided by f of x5 minus f of x4, which is equal to x4 is 1.8577 into f of x5 is minus 0.0045 minus x5 is 1.8554 into f of x4 is 0.0520 divided by f of x5 is minus 0.0045 minus f of x4 is 0.0520. Numerator simplification is 0.1048 divided by denominator simplification is 0.0565. So the ratio simplification gives 1.8555. Now we can compare x5 and x6. They're almost similar. Therefore, x5 is equal to x6. Therefore, the required root is 1.8555 is the answer. The next example, find a real root of the equation f of x equals x cube minus 5x plus 1 equals 0 by using secant method till 4 iteration. Solution, let f of x equals x cube minus 5x plus 1. Then find f of 0. 0 cube minus 5 into 0 plus 1. That gives plus 1 more than 0. Positive, therefore greater than 0. F of 1 is, 1 cube minus 5 plus 1, that is 2 minus 5 is minus 3 less than 0. Therefore, f of 0 is positive, f of 1 is negative. Therefore, root lies between 1 and 2. Therefore, x0 is equal to 0, x1 is equal to 1. Then find f of x0 is f of 0 equal to 0 cube minus 5 into 0 plus 1 equal to 1. F of x1 is equal to f of 1 equals 1 cube minus 5 into 1 plus 1 equal to minus 3. So this is value we can substitute in the given equation. Okay. F of x0 is 1, f of x1 is minus 3. Therefore, find x2. x2 is equal to x0 into f of x1 minus x1 into f of x0 by f of x1 minus f of x0 equal to x0 is 0 into f of x1 is minus 3 minus x1 is 1 into f of x0 is 1 divided by f of x1 is minus 3 minus f of x0 is 1. Numerator is the minus 1 by minus 4 equal to 0.25. Find f of x2. So that is f of 0.25. The equation is x cube minus 5x plus 1. Therefore, 0.25. 4 cube minus 5 into 0.25 plus 1, which gives minus 0.234375. Then find x3. x3 is equal to x1 into f of x2 minus x2 into f of x1 by f of x2 minus f of x1. So x1 is 1 into f of x2 is minus 0.234375 minus x2 is 0.25. F of x1 is minus 3 by f of x2 is minus 0.234375 minus f of x1 is minus 3. So anyway, after simplified, we get 0.816441. Find f of x3. F of 0.816441 equal to x cube minus 5x plus 1. So x is 0.816441 whole cube minus 5 into 0.816441 plus 1. Simplification gives 0.0764. The x4 equal to x4 is equal to x2 into f of x3 minus x3 into f of x2 divided by f of x3 minus f of x2, which is equal to 0.25 into f of x3 is, so f of x3 is 0.0764 minus, so x3 is equal to 0.816441 into f of x2 is minus 0.234375 divided by f of x3 is 0.0764 minus f of x2 is minus 0.234375. The simplification gives 0.2017. Next, we can find f of x4 equal to f of 0.2017 equal to 0.2017 whole cube minus 5 into 0.2017 plus 1 gives minus 0.00029426. Then find x5. x5 is equal to x3 into f of x4 minus x4 into f of x3 divided by f of x4 minus f of x3, which is equal to x3 is 0.816441 into f of x4 is minus 0.0029426 minus x4 is equal to 0.207 into f of x3 is 0.0764 by f of x4 is minus 0.002946 minus f of x3 0.0764. The simplification gives 0.20164. So therefore, the required root is 0.42064. So find the real root of the equation. So uh, next problem is find the real root of the equation f of x equals x cube minus 2x minus 5 equals 0 in 2 comma 3. So by using secant method performing three iteration. Three iteration means we have to calculate x3, x4, x2, x3, x4. Three iteration means so x2, x3 and x4. Okay. So solution f of x is equal to x cube minus 2x minus 5. So then already given 2 comma 3. Therefore, instead of 0, 1, directly can calculate 2. F of 2 is 2 cube minus 2 into 2 minus 5. 8. 8 minus 9 is minus 1, negative less than 0. So find f of 3. F of 3 is 3 cube minus 2 into 3 minus 5. 27 minus, so 6 minus 5 is equal to, so my equal to 16, that is a positive greater than 0. Therefore, the root, so f of 2 is negative, f of 3 is positive. Therefore, root lies between 2 and 3, just for confirmations. Therefore, f of, let x naught is equal to 2, x1 is equal to, so 3. Then find f of x naught. F of x naught is f of 2 equals 2 cube minus 2 into 2 minus 5 equal to minus 1. Then f of x1 is, so that is 3 cube minus 2 into 3 minus 5, which is equal to 16. Then find x2. x2 is equal to x naught into f of x1 minus x1 into f of x naught by f of x1 minus f of x naught equal to x naught is 2, f of x1 is, so 16 minus x1 is equal to 3, f of x naught is minus 1 divided by f of x1 minus f of x naught is 16 minus of minus 1. Simplification gives 2.0588 23529. Then find f of x2. F of x2 is f of 2.058823529, or you can round up to this digit. You get the same answer, which is equal to 2.058823529 whole cube minus 2 into 2.058823529 minus 5. That simplification gives 0.3907999923. Then we can find x3. x3 is equal to x1 into f of x2 minus x2 into f of x1 by f of x2 minus f of x1 equal to x1 is 3 into f of x2 is minus 0.3907999923 minus x2 is 2. So 0.5882359 into f of x1 is 16 divided by f of x2 is minus 0.3907999923 minus f of x1 is 16. The simplification gives 2.0812636. Then find f of x3, that is f of 2.0812. I just round up, which is equal to 2.0812 whole cube minus 2 into, not 2 into, it's a, 2 into 2.00812 minus 5. Simplification gives 0.147204. Therefore, x4 is equal to x2 into f of x3 minus x3 into f of x2 by f of x3 minus f of x2. x2 is 2.058 into f of x3 is, f of x3 is 0.141472 minus, so x3 is equal to 2.0812 into f of x2 is f of x2 is 0.39079 divided by f of x3 is minus 0.1472 minus f of x2 is minus 0.39079. So after simplification, I get 2.09482. Therefore, the required root is 2.09482. Next, an exercise problem. Find a real root of the equation x cubed minus 3x squared plus x minus 1 equals 0 by using secant method. And these are the reference. This complete the session number 12. Thank you, one and all.